Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to the video. So in this one, we're going to be working on soldering and getting the components onto the boards that I showed you earlier. But before I get into that, let me just run through the quick setup that I have. Okay, so starting over here, we have the soldering iron and our hot air station, which is going to be doing the melting of the solder to get the components to stick. Moving over here, we've got an air filtration system to make sure that the fumes, we're not breathing in the fumes. And then down here is our main workstation. Got this magnetic board down here with these feet that do a nice job of holding the PCB in its place. Solder paste, flux, that just helps, that gets the components to stick and helps them stick. Some various other tools, tweezers, brush, and some other stuff as well. And my computer, of course, to make sure I can verify schematics if I have to, or any component orientation, things like that. And then, of course, one final thing, set of magnifying glasses. This really helps to see the components, because you can see some of these are very small, and you got to really make sure that you're getting the traces correctly soldered. So that's it. The next part will be me doing the soldering. Okay, so here we are. We're going to solder our first component, so you can see it. This one's going to be a through-hole solder right here. And I've already got it tacked into place, so all I need to do is go ahead, get the soldering iron here, get it tinned up. Okay. And then we're just going to press it, get it hot, and then feed the wire in. Okay. Okay, just wanted to zoom in a little bit. There you can see nicely soldered. That's all there really is to a through-hole solder. Once it's in place, it's pretty easy and straightforward if you've ever soldered anything before. Surface mount is a little bit more trickier, and that's what I'll cover next. Okay, so now we're going to do a surface mounted component here. So first things first, I'm going to get some solder paste on the pads. Okay, and next I'm going to put on a little bit of flux, which helps the solder move into position. Okay, and now we are going to put the component in place. Sorry if I blocked the view for a second. These are very, very tiny. So that's not too bad. Okay. Okay. Now the heat gun is turning on. Essentially what it's going to do is melt down the solder paste. And the solder kind of sucks onto the metal. And it leaves nothing but a good joint behind if everything goes well. Okay, it's heating up. Okay. I got tweezers here in case things start to slide around a little bit. Okay, just made it do. There we go, it's not too bad. Oh crap. Yeah, here we go, it's starting to dry up. Okay, that's looking not too bad. A little bit more, make sure. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good actually. Okay, there it is there. So you can see all that paste got sucked up into the metal. It looks nice and clean. I'll just clean it up a little bit with some cleaning fluid, and that's all there is to it. Here's another component, a few others that I did just earlier. Similar technique, and you can see how nicely that kind of sucks on there. And the good thing is that you can do this, you know, in kind of a batch process. So, you know, I put down some resistors, capacitors there. You can do those pretty much all at once. So it actually ends up saving a lot of time, and it's a lot cleaner of a connection. So that's surface mounting components.